Hey, I am coming at y'all from a little different perspective. I was actually supposed to be outside staying in my front door, but of course I got distracted because I had time to think. And about a week or so ago, I had actually washed and conditioned my hair and things like that. And then I blew dried and semi blue dried anyway. And I was noticing that you guys already know that I have problems with my temples and problems with my nape area. But I was coming to the conclusion that it's a little bit more extensive than that. I would blow dry my hair, and then just like I said, half and half, and I decided to just throw it up in a ponytail so that it could finish drying. And when I took my ponytail down, I noticed that the center or the vertex of my hair was extremely thin. And of course, I panicked, but I didn't know that it's been like that for a long time, because when I used to put my hair in a ponytail, I always noticed it would always like flop to the side, flop like a flower, like a dead flower where there was no center. So I've been doing some research, guys, and I think I've come up with, especially for what I want to call female pattern baldness, which is still alopecia. I've come up with something I think it's gonna help us out a little bit. I want to say about 5 years ago, I went to the dermatologist because I was so disgusted with the condition of my hair. I thought it was scalp related. She basically just told me like, okay, well, sugar, ain't nothing wrong with your hair. You need to take care of it better. And in the frame of mind I was in at that time, I didn't want to believe her, so I didn't. But in the meantime and in between time, I was still going to her so that she could give me scalp analysis and things like that. And that's when I started to get my laser light treatments. I never gave them give them a chance because I didn't believe exactly what she was saying. All in all, something was still wrong. My hair was diffused. I know nobody hair grows even all over their head, but I was having a problem, and I knew I was having a problem. So when I explained that to her, she actually prescribed a steroid for me, which it was called Vallisone. And Vallisone is betamethasone valerate, and it is a ointment or a cream steroid. Now, then I wasn't thinking. All I wanted was my hair to grow appropriately. I didn't use it. I didn't use them as much, of course, because I did not believe. So, needless to say, I was so happy that I had prescriptions for that ointment that never expired. So I did some research on the Vallisone, and I'm reading it, and I'm like, okay, it's for burns and inflammation. Oh, okay, maybe that's the reason why she gave it to me. Okay, I'm understanding the inflammation thing. Okay, then it also says warning, hello, biggest day, warning, could cause skin thinning of the skin. Well, why the hell would you give it to me if it's gonna thin my skin? I'm already losing hair, right? Okay. So I continue to read, and it says side effects. Everything has side effects, right? So side effects: excessive hair growth. Excessive hair growth. I get it. Okay, but it's thinning my skin. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm older now. I read for myself. I think for myself. If I say something's wrong, something's wrong. I can't use this stuff if it's thinning my skin. I'm already having problems. So I did some research, reading. Just, searched in Balisone and something about hair growth. And I came across a scientist. I'm going to get all the information. I'm going to put it in the box below so that you guys can read it on your own. A doctor, scientist, who actually did an experiment with Balisone betamethasol and Retinol A. And I said, okay, well, Retinol A, we knew what that was. Grandma used to have that in the bathroom, and I remember she used to mix it in her face mask and all that good stuff, right? So I decided to look up what was Retinol A. Okay, Retinol A. Of course, we know it's like a collagen cream. It reduces wrinkles and all of that good stuff. But I don't know if you guys ever paid it any attention. You can't go to CVS or anything and buy it anymore. What is going on with that? Alrighty. Anytime we ever, I don't know. I'm here, and of course we're in the United States. Most of us are in the United States, and every time I go to buy something that used to work for me, they never sell it here anymore. So you have to go get it over in Canada. And luckily I'm in Michigan, so there's nothing but a couple minutes away. Okay, so Retinol A, I ordered some. Of course, I looked it up. And the side effects of Retinol A is thickening of the skin. That's how it builds the collagen and the wrinkles. That's why the wrinkles smooth out, right? So once I was reading up on this doctor, what this doctor was talking about, and he did an experiment on, I don't remember exactly how many people it was that they did it for, but it was a very small amount of people, probably less than 50. And being that betamethasone has excessive hair growth, but it thins the skin. Also, Retinol A, it's not bad for you or anything like that, but you can't just go start rubbing it on your scalp or anything like that. They basically made an ointment of the two together. And from what they were saying, within 21 days, people experienced a heck of a lot of hair growth. There's so much on this site, guys. You guys will have to read it yourself so that you can see. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with a mixture of my own. I ordered some Retinol A. I ordered it 2 weeks ago. They said I won't be here for another 2 weeks. So that goes to show you, I can't just... And I went to the store so angry because I'm at the Rite Aid and I'm at the CVS and I'm at the Walgreens, and I'm like, what? I'm in the middle of the aisle. Like, what happened to a Retinol A, the little red pack, with the Retin A. We haven't sold that in years. Wow. Okay. Well, I tried to get something as close to it as I can, and in the next video you guys will see the things that I'll be using to get this mixture together. Nothing abnormal, guys. Everything is all of what we've used and did experiments on in the past. I'm going to get a mixture together, and I'm going to go on a 4-week 30-day hiatus with this stuff, and I'm going to try it on my vertex, my temples, and the other areas of my hair that I have so many problems with, and we're going to see if it's going to work. And I mean, what's the worst that can happen, with it? I mean, I'm already diffused up there, so I can only have good things that'll happen. So we're going to try that. I'm going to try it. Just the next video, I'll go ahead and get it mixed up so you guys can see me mixing it up. And then I'll do one probably about 30 days later so that you guys could see if anything was working, or, maybe we've come up with the miracle concoction for this vertex thinning, temple and the nape. You never know. So we'll see. See you in the next video, and keep your fingers crossed for me. Bye.